Hi there, I'm Amy Merkel, and I will be going over the CSU application in 4 different videos here so that you have a clear understanding of each of the 4 parts that you have to complete in order to finish up your CSU application. So let's go ahead and jump right in. When you first create your CSU application, you are assigned a CAS number, which is right above my picture here. And that CAS number is something that you would want to write down or at least know where it is, because if you need to contact Cal State Apply or a CSU campus, they may ask you for that CAS number. And so you want to make sure that you have that. If I click on my name here, you can see the various sections here. So the extended profile is what you fill out when you first create your application, but there may be a time that you have to come in here and make a change. So for instance, it's asking, am I earning an associate's degree for transfer? And I said yes. And then I put from SRJC and what my major is. But if I discovered that I had a second associate's degree, I could put that here. And then I could put in Santa Rosa as well as the major. So I'll put in Santa Rosa, and then we'll just say that I'm doing early childhood education. Okay, so just know that that extended profile is there and you can make changes to that if necessary. So once you are in the application, the 4 parts here is your personal information, your academic history, supporting information, and program materials. So I'm going to go over personal information to get started. There's a few things here. The residency citizenship information on this page, if you are an AB 540 or a Dreamer student, you can select none to the question regarding U.S. citizenship. You would put in your country of citizenship and then the year you moved to the United States. And then for the U.S., what U.S. What U.S. state do you regard as your permanent home? You would mark California. Do you claim California residency? You would say yes. And have you lived in California continuously since birth? You would say no. And the date your current stay began. Okay, and so you would want to fill out that information in that way if you're an AB 540 student. On the financial and parental information, this is the page that you fill out, and this is where they would determine if you are eligible for the fee waiver for the application. If you are eligible for the fee waiver, you do not have to pay for up to 4 applications. And so you want to make sure that you're not just guessing, that you have a pretty good idea of the estimates. But if you read through these questions, and if one or more of the statements apply to you, you would mark that button, and that would classify you as an independent student. So I want you to look at the very last one. You currently do not live with your parent or step-parent and have not had contact nor financial support from them for the last 12 months or more. So a lot of students are on their own. They're not in contact with their parent, even though they don't meet the age requirement for the federal government. So you would want to say, that is me, and then you would mark this button. If you read through all of these and none of them apply to you, then you would mark the other button. But you can see, because I've marked that, it's going to independent household size. If I said no, it's going to change that to dependent household size, meaning you're including your parents' income. So total size of parents / step-parents household in 2019. So how many people lived in that household? I'll say 5. And then dependent income information. So parents' adjusted gross income for 2019, we'll just say 25,000. Parents' untaxed income and benefits for 2019. This is income not reported on your parents' federal tax return. So this is information or income such as Social Security income, disability income. If your folks have money taken out of their paycheck for child care or what's called a flex account, it would be that amount. Most cases, this is a zero, okay? Are you interested in campus housing? And what is your parents' or guardian's educational level? So you would fill that out, okay? The rest of the information in section 1 for personal information is pretty basic. It's information that you should be able to fill out yourself. In the other information, I did just remember here, there's a spot for you to fill out your social security number, and then this is optional, the statewide student ID. This was a number that was assigned to you if you attended a public California K through 12 school, and it is optional. You do not have to go track that down. If you have it, it's easy to find, go ahead and put it in, but you do not have to put that in if you do not know it or do not know where to find it, okay? But just be aware it is not your social security number. All right, I think that is kind of the most pressing information for box 1. So watch the next video, which includes information on how to enter your coursework.